Calling case number 26 RO 04440. This is People versus Walid Mohammed Halemi. That's you, sir?
Yes, how are you?
The court as well. Thank you for asking, Mr. Halemi. Today's the date and time set for your informal hearing. This is a civil matter. It is not criminal. Nobody's going to jail today on this traffic ticket, but it is considered serious enough that the officer issued the citation on the date in question. That date, Mr. Halemi, was June 24 this year at about 9:30 in the evening.
Correct.
You were operating a 2015 Nissan, red in color, on Crooks Road at or near 14 Mile Road in the city of Royal Oak. At that place in time, you were cited for straddling lanes. The officer's remark that shows on your ticket indicates driving between two northbound lanes multiple times. And apparently, at least per the officer's remark, there was a discussion about being on the phone. So that's the sum and substance of the ticket. Today's your day in court. You have three options to protect your own rights. You may admit responsibility. The court will attach a fine between 0 and the maximum, and that'll close the case. You can admit responsibility with an explanation that you believe mitigates your circumstances, or you have every right to deny responsibility, and the court will swear the parties and take your testimony.
Right.
What do you wish the court to do for you?
Definitely, we're gonna approach to admitting with
I'm sorry?
responsibility. Admitting with responsibility.
So you're confirming to the court that on the date in question, you were operating a motor vehicle in the city of Royal Oak and you straddled lanes, correct?
Yeah, definitely correct.
That is correct. Is that what you said?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So pretty much with my explanation is just pretty much I was coming back from the gym. I'm not around the area. I live in Detroit. I have this bad habit with old cars and everything because I had to navigate through my iPhone, which is which I was currently on my phone. So with this, obviously, is a bad habit, which is obviously not safe to do. Which recently, now learning from what I just did, I got a phone holder, and the car is pretty old now, and it has some sort of misalignment with the wheel. So kind of looking back and trying to control the steering wheel, which did kind of happen, crossing between a few lanes multiple times, which I once again fully admit officer was right on that point. As I was also trying to add on to this, I am once again 10 years now, fully, licensed driver, and as you can see throughout my history here, I do have a sort of a good clean record. And I was just hoping, just continuing and paying off this fee without any like points. And that's what I was just kind of admitting to call for.
Well, the court appreciates the remedial efforts you made. The court doesn't have the statutory authority to add or subtract points. That's based upon a lien message that would go out from this court related to the outcome of the case. But your honesty certainly does impress the court and go some way. The issue is this. Using, touching, or holding a cell phone in the state of Michigan now violates Michigan's hands-free law. It is a zero-tolerance law. So when you refer to that as a bad habit, you are absolutely right. If you look down at your phone, even for an instant, you're increasing your chances of being in a motor vehicle accident by a factor of 23. So it's really dangerous. And, as far as the alignment on the car goes, that's your responsibility.
This is an important legal reminder. Mechanical issues may explain why something happened, but they rarely excuse a traffic violation. Drivers are expected to keep both their vehicles and their attention on the road. The judge isn't dismissing the explanation, he's simply clarifying where legal responsibility ultimately rests.
But the court's, again, grateful for your remarks. Officer Willie, what would you like to share?
I was going to see if I can make a motion to amend the ticket to operating a vehicle while operating a mobile device, so that doesn't carry the points and just has the fine.
All right. She's making a motion to amend this to operating a motor vehicle while using a mobile electronic device, which is a 0-point violation. That's acceptable to you?
Yeah, though anything to not allow 0 point, which is honestly great, and I would be responsible for the fee. and the lesson I'll obviously learn from all this.
All right. Operating with a mobile electronic device.
This is a great example of how courtroom discretion works. Rather than pushing for the original citation, the officer requests an amended violation that better fits the circumstances. The driver still accepts responsibility and pays a substantial fine, but avoids license points, showing that fairness and accountability can sometimes lead to a more balanced outcome.
The motion shall be granted. As you have indicated, that's acceptable to you. The fine for that one is $220. That is payable through the pay portal on the 44th District Court website, or you can walk a cash check or charge into this court, 400 East 11 Mile Road, Monday through Friday between 8:30 and 4:30. Court's going to mark that due within 21 days. That completes your hearing. Good luck to you.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time.
Be well.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Calling case number 26 RO 04362 and 362A. These are People versus Trent Alexander Mead. That's you?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mead, welcome to the 44th District Court. Today's the date and time set for your informal hearing. This is a non-criminal proceeding. Nobody's going to jail today on their traffic ticket, but it is considered serious enough that Officer Willie issued the citation on the date in question. Mr. Mead, that date was June 21 this year at about 10 minutes of 9 in the evening. You were operating a 2009 Chevrolet, white in color, on 13 Mile Road and Greenfield Road, City Royal Oak. And at that place in time, you received two 0-point non-moving citations. One was for expired plates, and as much as the plate on the vehicle had expired in April of 25, and as well on the passenger side, brake light. Let's see. The brake light was actually out, apparently rear top right brake light. So those are two, again, 0-point non-moving violations. Today's your day in court. You can admit responsibility. The court will attach fines between 0 and the maximums, and that'll close the case. You can admit responsibility with an explanation that you believe mitigates your circumstances, and that could include displaying an updated registration and or convincing the officer that you've taken care of that brake light. Or you can deny responsibility and the court will conduct your trial forthwith. What do you want the court to do for you?
Admit responsibility with explanation.
Very well. So you confirm me to the court that on the date in question, you were operating a motor vehicle in the city of Royal Oak with an expired tag and a faulty brake light, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. The court is grateful for your honesty and accepts both of your pleas. Do you have an updated registration?
I do. I do now.
Do you have it handy?
No, but I do have a picture of the updated plate and the updated tags I got delivered to mailed to me.
Is it on your phone?
Yes.
All right. If you could just show the phone to your device. Are you on your phone?
Yes, I am on my phone.
So the combination to the safe is inside the safe. Okay, that's a tiny problem. And what, if anything, have you done about the brake light?
I have fixed the brake light. And I didn't get to go to a officer to get him to sign off on the ticket because I had to bring my car into the shop because of ulterior circumstances.
Where's your car right now?
It is in a shop on 11 Mile in Greenfield.
Right.
Yes.
I was going to tell you to 11 Mile in Greenfield. Saul's.
Right across the street.
The second case highlights something many drivers overlook. Fixing a problem isn't always enough. You usually need proof. Whether it's renewing registration or repairing equipment, courts often rely on documentation rather than promises. Keeping records can be the difference between paying a fine and having a citation dismissed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you to run your device out to your car, but obviously you can't do that. So, let's put it over to Officer Willie.
Okay.
So I did see that you did update your plate. It looked like you actually got a new plate. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What was the reasoning for you getting a new plate?
I believe that was because they sent me a new plate with the new tags.
Okay.
Because the old plate I had, it had been there for a long time.
Okay.
So I don't know the exact reason they sent me a new plate when I just ordered the tags, but they
Okay.
did.
Okay,
So
no problem. Magistrate, I'd like to make a motion to dismiss the citation if possible.
Okay, so the plate is gone, and any motion practice with respect to the brake light.
Same, just to
Okay.
dismiss.
That one's dismissed as well.
This outcome didn't happen by accident. The driver admitted responsibility, completed the necessary repairs, updated the registration, and cooperated throughout the hearing. Courts are far more likely to exercise discretion when they see someone who has already corrected the issue instead of ignoring it.
And with that, Mr. Mead, your teachable moment has concluded. You're all set. I hope the car comes out of the shop in one piece and you have a satisfactory repair. Good luck to you.
thank you, sir.
These two hearings show that traffic court isn't only about punishment, it's also about encouraging safer driving and responsible behavior. One driver accepted the consequences of using a phone behind the wheel, while the other resolved his vehicle issues before the case was finished. The lesson is simple. Honesty doesn't erase a violation, but it can influence how a case is resolved. If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which outcome surprised you the most.